Now, is that an earpiece?
Very interesting.
This controversial moment was the first time we ever saw earpieces being used in international cricket, and it was also the last. When South Africa bowled first during their 1999 World Cup opening game against India, the commentators were first to notice something in Captain Hansie Cronje's ear.
Now, is that an earpiece that Hansie Cronje is wearing?
Certainly modern technology has come to the game. We've actually got to the American-style football. Keep in touch with the dressing room. Very interesting.
And India batters Ganguly and Tendulkar also noticed something in fast bowler Alan Donald's ear. They immediately brought it to the umpire's attention, and when they asked Cronje about it, he told them truthfully that he was communicating with coach Bob Woolmer in the players' dressing room. Umpires Steve Bucknor and Shepherd had no idea what to make of the situation, and they didn't even know if this was even legal or not. They asked the match referee Talit Ali to make a ruling while they allowed the game to continue, but Ali also had no idea what to do, so he contacted the International Cricket Council directly. There was nothing in the laws or playing conditions that prohibited South Africa from using earpieces or any communication devices, but the ICC was not impressed with this stunt. So during the first drinks break, the match referee himself walked out onto the field and asked the players to remove the earpieces. Cronje and Donald immediately cooperated and the match continued. But after the match, the ICC released an official statement to make it clear that the World Cup is not a place to introduce or experiment with new devices. And even though there were no existing regulations that ban them, they will not allow any similar devices to be used during the remainder of the World Cup.
Hansie Cronje, the South African captain, was found to be wearing an earpiece. No actual rule exists to cover such an issue. Well, the ICC have said they wouldn't prefer such innovations to be tried out again during the World Cup.
Coach Bob Woolmer was very apologetic after the match and said, "I'm not trying to disturb the batsman or the captain. I'm just wanting to offer some advice. They use it in American football, and I believe the French used it in their World Cup campaign. So I felt it was a really good idea." Captain Hansie Cronje said that he was very disappointed with the ruling and thought that it could add another level to the game, while Indian captain Mohammad Azharuddin simply shrugged it off and said he thinks it's just a matter of time before it's widely used in the same way it's being used in other sports. The use of these devices have since been banned. But do you think it's fair to try this in cricket? Tell me what you think and subscribe for more cricket content just like this.